Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome to our Hatha Yoga Reconnection practice. So today's Hatha Yoga class is going to be following a little bit more of the traditional standard, where we will focus on a couple of different postures to really help you find that pure realignment in the body. There's going to be not as much flow as you may be used to in a vinyasa practice, where this is going to be all about alignment, presence, and awareness. Now, we won't need any props for this, but I always recommend having yoga blocks handy just in case you need a little bit more support. So once you got everything you need, let's get started. The yoga class you're about to enjoy is part of our 31 Days of Yoga, the Journey of the Cosmic Soul free program. You can access the rest of the 30 classes by simply clicking the link in the description of this video and get it today absolutely free. All right, my friends, so let's begin today by just coming to a seated position. Seated on your mat, drop your shoulders down away from the ears, and placing your hands on top of your knees. And what we're going to do is take our Yana Mudra, where we connect the index finger with the thumb, placing the back of our hand on top of our knees. Just a moment of connection here, reconnection of our energetic energy here within the body, reconnection of the body with the mind. Hatha Yoga is all about balance. We're balancing the sun and the moon energies of our body, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. So let's just take a moment to find that grounding within the body. And on our next breath, introduce the mantra that will be guiding us through this practice and through the rest of our day. So take a deep breath in with me. Saying it in your mind or out loud. I am a reflection of the cosmos, divine mystery, and energy. It's focusing on that reflection, that balance, the yin and the yang energy of our heart, of our soul, in comparison to the universe and the cosmos and the planets and the outer space and everything that is bigger and greater than us. Once you're ready, open your eyes and let's come up to the top of our mat to begin our practice today with what we call Surya Namaskar A, which is a salute to the sun, a sun salutation, where we're going to just welcome some energy into the body before we begin to focus on alignment, structure, and focus. So drop your shoulders down away from the ears. Finding that stillness, that grounded energy through the body. On your inhale, reach both arms up and open through that chest, open through that heart center. Exhale, slowly begin to fold all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step your right leg back, drop your knee. Inhale, step your left foot back into high plank position. Retention of the breath here. Good. Exhale, knees. Then bend your elbows, chest, and then chin. Slide yourself forward. Inhale, coming up into a baby cobra. Exhale slowly from here. Come up to your knees. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Holding this downward dog for a breath. Exhale. Now your left foot steps forward. Drop your right knee. Exhale, step your right foot to the front of your mat, forward fold, bend your knees, and come on up, reaching both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands in Samastiti. We're going to do that again, maybe just a little bit faster now. Inhale, reach up and open. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot steps all the way back. Inhale, step your right foot back into high plank, knees, chest, and chin as you exhale. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, bend your knees, come back, release the toes, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Hold it here. Good, another deep breath in. On your next breath, right foot steps forward, drop your left knee. Exhale, left foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale, come on up, stand up tall. Exhale, hands in Samastiti. One more set on each leg. Inhale, reach up and open. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, step back into high plank. Hold it here, retention of the breath. Knees, chest, chin as you exhale. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, come on up into your downward facing dog. Inhale, from this position, your right leg steps forward. Exhale, step forward with your left. Inhale, stand up tall, arms up. Exhale, hands in Samastiti. One last time. Inhale, reach up and open. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left foot steps back. Inhale, step back into your plank position. Hold. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Slide forward into your cobra. And then come on up. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Let's hold that downward dog for a moment. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Left foot steps forward. Right knee down. Exhale, right foot steps forward, forward fold. Inhale, stand up tall, reach up. And exhale, hands in Samastiti. Beautiful. On your next breath, go ahead and just reach all the way up. I'd like you to interlace your fingers and then extend your index fingers up. Deep breath in, and then exhale, just begin to fold to your left. So starting to really feel this expansion through the side body, through your intercostal muscles, the muscles in between your ribs. So creating that space, keep lengthening, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, other side to the right. Keeping your hips square, your shoulders are square. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. Good, feel that expansion. Exhale, come back to center. Releasing the hands. Inhale, arms up. Good, exhale. At this time, go ahead and you're just gonna step your left leg back about 3/4 of the mat, opening the arms out. So watch as you open up your hips. We're coming into a Trikonasana, triangle pose, opening the palms of your hands. Now start to reach slightly like you're trying to touch the front of your mat, and then begin to dive forward into your triangle. So here, looking up towards the sky or the ceiling, you want to think of aligning your shoulders and your hips. If this is a little bit too intense, grab that yoga block, place it in front of your right foot, and then you can hold on to the block. So it just makes it a little bit easier, which creates that space for you to enjoy and focus on the alignment of the body. Now when we're here, we're practicing that deep focus, that breath. Ujjayi breath is great here. That Ujjayi breath is where you make that ocean sound in the back of your throat. Sometimes that can help the body relax a little bit deeper into each asana. Beautiful. Slowly come back up. Hands together. Step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, step your right foot all the way, maybe 3/4 of the way back, arms out. Open the palms of your hands. Now just alignment first. Make sure you're not sticking your bum out, so tuck that tailbone underneath. Palms open, start to reach, 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 and then begin to fold over. And once again, feel free to use that yoga block. Place it in front of your left foot if need be. Otherwise, keep reaching. I want you to look up. A really nice visual cue, and I remember once a teacher told me, and it always stuck with me. Imagine as if you are in between two walls. You're in a really, really small space, and you have to fit yourself in between these two walls. You have nowhere to fall forward or back. You just have to be totally lined up vertically. So keep reaching with those right fingertips. Keep reaching, keep looking up. If this becomes too much on the neck, you can bring your gaze down, but stay there. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly come back up. Hands together, step to the front of your mat, releasing the hands. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, hands come back into Samastiti. And then from this position, we're stepping back with your right foot, left foot in front. We're going to do what we call pyramid pose. Hips are square. Hands come onto your hips, lengthening through the crown of your head. Begin to guide yourself from your sternum. Good, coming down as much as you can into a straight back. Then from here, we can use those yoga blocks, place them along each side of your foot, and just begin to release all the way down into your pyramid. Or without yoga blocks, you can just keep your fingertips grounded and begin to come down. Now let's work with the breath here. The breath is super helpful when we're finding that stillness and alignment. Think about pulling your left hip back, pushing the right hip forward, and I just want you to breathe. Find that focus. And with each exhalation, allow yourself to go a little bit further. Relax a little bit more into this asana. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Now, if you like to go a little bit more fancy, you can take your arms behind, grab your opposite elbows, or a reversed prayers. When you connect the palms of your hands, your elbows are open and you're continuing to release. So lots of different variations depending on exactly where you are. Just breathing here. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly come on up. Stepping forward, release the hands. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, other side. Left foot steps back. Opening through that chest, hands can come onto the hip first. Lower the body. And then with a straight back, continue to release. So maybe all the way down. Maybe you're using the blocks. Think about pulling that right hip back, pushing the left hip forward. Hold it here. Breathe deeply. And in this moment of stillness, come back to the mantra that we brought forward in our practice today. You are a reflection, a divine reflection of the universal energy, of the mystery and the grace and the beauty of everything that we are part of. Because we are made out of stars, all that is out there in the universe is also within us. So we are that divine reflection of it. So when you think about that very esoteric idea, bring it back into your heart. And how does that relate to your relationship to yourself and to your life, to your family, to your friends, to your purpose in life? Okay, one more inhale. Exhale, slowly come back up. Hands come at your heart. Step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale. Hands down, exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale, now step your right leg all the way back into warrior one, bending that front knee, both arms reaching up first, Virabhadrasana. And then hands come behind you, interlace your fingers, extend your index fingers, and then begin to guide your body forward. So what you're trying to do is align that left shoulder with the inside of your left knee. Good, hold it here. Breathe in, exhale out. Good, and then slowly come back up. Stay in this warrior one position, extending your front knee, and then come all the way down once again. We can use the blocks, and this time place the block along the outside of your left foot. If you don't want to use the block, and this within your practice, plant the right palm of your hand, and we're going to come into our reversed triangle pose. So keeping that alignment as we did before in our pyramid. Maybe looking up towards the ceiling, or maybe keeping your gaze down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Just a couple of more deep breaths here. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Slowly bend that front knee, come back, warrior one. Step forward to the front of your mat. Open up, open your heart. Exhale, bring it back in. Step your left leg, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Hold it here. And then once you're ready, arms behind, interlace the fingers, index fingers point out and come down with your body. Get that right shoulder right towards that right knee. Maybe even come lower if you can get that forehead all the way down. I mean, again, this is your practice, so see what feels best for your body and hold it here, focusing on the breath, focusing on that alignment, that focus, that presence. Reflecting on everything that has brought you here today, on this journey, on the divine mystery of all the dots that connect when we look back. Everything good and bad, success and failure. Slowly come back up. Virabhadrasana 1, extending that front knee. Maybe realignment a little bit by bringing that back foot slightly closer. Hips are now square. Begin to come down. Left arm reaches forward, and then to the outside of your left foot or to that block, right arm reaches up. Good. Holding this reversed triangle. Keeping your gaze down or up. Breathe. Pay attention to how your body's responding here. You might feel a little shaky. You might feel like you're about to break a sweat. Even though we're finding stillness, we're actually really challenging our body in so many different ways. So many muscles have to be fired up and engaged to find that balance, alignment. And this is what Hatha yoga is about. It's about finding that balance. It's between those two energies, as I mentioned earlier, the masculine, the feminine, the fire and the water. One more time, inhale. Exhale, come back up. Warrior one. Step forward with your left foot. Open up. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. This time interlace your fingers and just open. Push back and arch your back as far as you can. See if you can look to the back of your mat. Keep reaching, keep opening, keep opening. Don't lose your balance. Normal if you do though. Good. And then come back to center. This time come all the way down, forward fold. Just release into that counter pose. Bending your knees and then slowly sink your way all the way back to seated. Coming into one of our final postures here for today. Our classes are short, but they are mighty. Extend your knees, flex your feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, begin to dive forward into your seated forward fold. So you can either hold your feet, your toes, your ankles, or maybe even behind your knees. Most importantly, what I want everybody to avoid is this. We're not going to be rounding in our back. We're going to be lengthening through the back, and then we're going to be folding through the hips. So this is going to make sure you're protecting your back and focusing on your hamstrings. So come on down. Just breathe. And again, in these moments of stillness, come back to that reflective state. Good, focusing on the breath. Finding that acceptance of being where you are in this moment. Finding gratitude for everything that has unfolded upon your path thus far, because you are here now because of it. Okay, one more deep breath in. Exhale, go a little deeper. Good, and then slowly come on down, starting to roll vertebra by vertebrae all the way down. Good. Reaching your arms over your head. Bringing your knees, and we're just going to roll to one side and come up back to our seated position, right along the center of your mat. Coming back to that same place that we were when we started, your Yana Mudra. Index fingers and thumbs together, drop the shoulders. A beautiful place to continue to stay here if you wish to just stay in that meditative, reflective state. But I want you to close your eyes and just finish off with a couple of deep breaths with each exhale, grounding deeper into the earth. And just softly repeating to yourself our mantra. I am a reflection of the cosmos' divine mystery and energy. I am a reflection of the cosmos' divine mystery and energy. I am a reflection of the cosmos' divine mystery and energy. You may stay here for as long as you need to just reflect upon this mantra, see how it feels in your body. Whenever you're ready, you can close off this practice by bringing the palms of your hands together in front of your heart. From my heart to yours, thank you. And I'll see you in our next practice. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this practice. I just wanted to let you know that this class today is actually part of our free 31-day yoga program, which is called The Journey of a Cosmic Soul. And if you wish to access all of the classes, you can simply click the link in the description of this video and get the entire program for free today. And with that, I thank you again, and we'll see you soon.